classes. Yes, my dear one, in the last class itself, we finished a division chapter, right? So, in math, we finished two chapters. The first one is multiplication and the second one is a division, right? So, now come to our next and interesting topic. So, first, all of you look at this picture, right? What is this? Yes, already you know it is a tape, right? What is the use of this tape? Yes, by using this tape, the tailor measures the length of the cloth by using this tape, right? Yes, well. So now look at the next picture. See, here is a man, right? What he is doing? Yes, he is measuring the flower by using his hands, right? Yes. So now you tell me, what is our new chapter? Yes, students, our new chapter is a length. So now I am going to read out the sub-contents of this chapter. So this is in the page number 67 in your textbook. So all of you open your textbook. See, this is a page number 67. Here is the first chapter, multiplication, already we finished. The second one, length, right? So now I am reading. Listen here. The first one, use of personal units, measurement of length in meter and centimeter, measuring with a ruler, addition and subtraction of lengths, word problems, and the last one, conversion of meter to centimeter. So these are the sub-contents of the chapter length, right? So for my dear one, first of all, what is this length? Do you know? Yes, you don't know, right? See, look here. Here is a pencil, right? It is one object, right? See, the length means the distance between from one end of the object to the other end of the object. That is called a length, right? This distance is called a length, right? Here are three sticks, right? So this is an A, B, C. These are the three sticks, right? So in these three sticks, which is the longest stick? Yes, you are right. The first one, the A stick, it is the longest stick. Yes, now you tell me which is the smallest stick? Yes, the second one, right? That is B, right? The stick is the smallest in length. So now you tell me which stick has a medium length? Yes, third one, right? The third one stick, it has a medium height. Can you arrange these according to their height from maximum to minimum? Yes, the first one A, right? So this stick has a more length. So it is at first. The next, after this, which one has the medium length? That is the second one, right? So the C one, right? So the second place goes to the medium length, that is C. The next last place goes to a smallest length, that is a B, right? So now we arrange all these sticks in a order, right? So my dear one, now you have to open the page number 86 in your textbook. See, look here. Here is an page number 86, right? So here is your chapter length. Okay. So next come to your, it is an let's recall part. It means what you have learned about this length in the class first, right? Yes, students, in the last class already you learned about which is the longest object and which is the smallest object, along with which one has a big and which is the small thing, right? So by using this, we gave one beautiful activity. Are you ready to do? Yes, students. So now I am reading the headline of this activity. So all of you listen here. Which is the longest? Students, look here. Here are three things, right? So this is A, B and this one is the C. In the A, we have a pencil. In the B also, we have another one pencil. And the C, it is a spoon. So it is very simple activity. So in this three, you have to say which is the longest and which is the shortest thing, right? The first question, it is like this. Which is the longest thing, right? So observe these three things. In that you have to say which is the longest thing. In this three, which one has the more length, that is the longest thing, right? So all of you observe here. So now you tell me which is the longest thing. That is the B1, right? So observe here, this it has a more length. So this is the longest thing. So students, so write down here which is the longest thing, right? The answer is B, right? So write down here B. The next question, it is like this, which is the shortest thing? Look here students, the thing B, right? It has the longest thing. So I am removing this. So observe these two, A and C. Now you tell me in these things which is the shortest thing, means which object have a small length, that is the short one. Observe these two. Which is the small one? Yes, the pencil A is the small one thing, right? So students, write down which is the shortest thing, right? Here is a gap, in that the A1, right? So write down here A. Yes students, so now come to our today's new concept, that is use of personal units. So first all of you look here. Here is an two pencils, right? So this is an pencil A and this one is the pencil B, right? So now you tell me in these two which is the longest pencil? Yes, the pencil B is a longer, right? And the pencil A is a shorter pencil. Now we are able to compare the which is the shorter and which is the longer, right? We can also understood the concept of a longer and a shorter. So now here the pencil B, it is longer than a pencil A, right? Yes. Yes, my dear one, in olden days, means in the past years, the peoples are using their body parts to measure the objects or things. Yes, you are right. Hand, foot, fingers, forearms, right? So these are all the body parts they are using to measure the objects in our olden days, right? Yes, already I showed one picture, right? In that the man is measuring the length of the flower by using his hands, right? Students, so in this class I gonna discuss about use of a personal units, right? So in your second standard they gave a 4 personal units to measure the things. What do you know what are those? The first one is hand span, the next one finger span, the third one cubit, and the last one foot span, right? So these are all called a non-standard methods to measuring a length, right? Students, so these are all the non-standard units. The first one hand span, the second one cubit, third one fingers, and the fourth one foot span. So first I will teach you about hand span. So students, first all of you stretch out your palm. See, all of you show to me. So students, so first all of you stretch out your palm. Have you stretched? Yes. See here, this is your palms, right? See, the hand span means the distance between the tip of the thumb, right? This is a thumb, right? The tip of the thumb to the tip of the little finger. So this is a little finger, right? This distance is called a hand span. See here, the distance between from tip of the thumb to the tip of the little finger. So this distance is called a one hand span, right? See here, this is hand span. Like this you have to measure the length of the object, right? Students, can you measure the length of one side of this table by using hand span? All of you look here.
Students, let's see what happened. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Its length is 6 hand span.
So students, by using this hand span, you can measure a different object, right? By using hand span, you can measure a length of the newspaper and your cricket bat. And the next, you can measure a length of your bag also, right? So these activities you have to do in your home. So students, So come to the second one, that is cubit. Yes, what is this cubit? The distance from elbow to the tip of your middle finger. This is the middle finger, right? This distance is called a 1 cubit, right? So by using this cubit, you can measure a different object. So students, all of you look here. So now I am measuring this board by using a cubit, right? All of you look here. So student, so this is your green board, right? So now I am measuring this green board with the help of cubits. So all of you observe here. See, this is a 1, the next 2 and 3. See students, the total length of this green board is 3 cubits. So students, in the same way you have to measure your desk, right? Or you can measure a length of your bed also. By using cubit, you have to measure these things in your home. Students, so now come to the third non-standard units, that is a fingers or a finger span. See, look here. This is a pointer finger, right? So by using your fingers, you have to measure a small things. Now I am using this eraser to measure by using this pointer finger. See here. See, look here. From here to here, this is 1, right? See. Next, once again, from here to here, it is a 2. See here. 2 erasers are equals to the length of this 1 pointer finger, right? The length of this pointer finger is equals to a 2 erasers, right? So now I am using this sharpener, right? See here once again. See, from here to here it is 1. Next, again from here to here it is a 2, right? So here the 2 sharpeners are equals to the length of this a pointer finger, right? See, now I am measuring this side of the duster by using a finger, right? So look here, from here to here, right? This is a 1 finger. The next, once again from here to here. See, the total 2 fingers. The length of this duster is a 2 fingers, right? So like that you can measure your ruler and your notebook, right? So these 2 activities you have to do in your home. So students, so now come to the last non-standard unit, that is a foot span or a foot. See, look here. So here it is a foot, right? By using this foot you can measure a length of the room, or you can measure a distance between a 2 trees, right? So look here. This distance is called a foot span or a foot, right? See, now I will measure a length of this room by using foot span. So all of you observe here.
The length of this room is 18 feet.
Students, have you observed how you measure the length of one side of the room by using foot span? In the same way, you have to measure a distance between 2 trees, right? Or you can measure a distance between 2 houses, right? So this activity you have to do in your home, right? So my dear one, in this class you learn about a non-standard units. The first one is hand span. The second one is a cubit. The next one a finger span or a fingers. And the last one is a foot span and a foot. So these are called a non-standard units of measurement. So students, until now you learn a non-standard units of measurements, right? So now come to textbook activity. So this is in the page number 89 in your textbook. See here, this is an page number 89. So here is an exercise number 2.1. I am reading the headline. All of you listen here. Measure the given objects using ice cream sticks. So students, so here this main you have to solve by using ice cream sticks. Here you can use a big one Otherwise, you can use a small ice cream sticks. Students, this exercise 2.1 Yemen you can solve by using a big ice cream stick, otherwise a small ice cream stick. That is your choice, right? So come to the first one. This is the first one, right? So the length of your mathematics book. You can measure a length of your mathematics book by using ice cream stick. So all of you observe here. Students, so this is your textbook, right? So all the subjects are combined here. So I am measuring this side of the length by using this ice cream stick. See here, first here to here, this is the first ice cream stick. The next, from here to here, this is the second one. The next, this is the third one, and half. 1, 2, 3 and a half. The total length of the textbook is 3 and a half ice cream sticks. So come to the second one. The length of your pencil box. Student, so this is your pencil box, right? So you have to measure this side of the length by using this ice cream stick. So all of you observe here.
Students, look here. This is your pencil box, right? So now I will measure this pencil box with the help of this ice cream stick, right? See, all of you observe here. See, from here to here, this is 1. The next, once again from here to here, right? Here to here it is 1. The next, from this end to this end, this is a 2. The total length of this pencil box is 2 ice cream sticks. Students, now come to the third one. The length of your ruler. So this is your ruler, right? So here you have to measure the length of this ruler by using an ice cream stick. So all of you observe here. Students, this is a ruler, right? So now I am measuring this ruler by using this ice cream stick. See here. See, it is from one end to another one, and it is the first ice cream stick. So next it is 2. The total length of this ruler is 2 ice cream sticks. Dear students, I showed how to solve the first 3 problems, right? So in the same way you have to solve the 4th and 5th problem in your home, right? So now come to the B main. I am reading the headline. Listen here. Measure the length of the following using your hand span. Yes, all of you show the hand span. So this is a hand span, right? By using this, you have to measure your desk. Okay. So now all of you look here. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 and half, right? So students, the total length of this desk is 7 and half hand span, right?
Yes. So students, now come to the second one. That is your English book. See, this is your English book, right? So by using the hand span, you have to measure a length of this English book. So this activity you have to do in your home, right? So now come to the third one. That is the blackboard. So now I am measuring the length of the green board. So here we are using a green board, right? So now I am measuring the length of this green board by using hand span. So all of you observe here. Students, now I will measure the length of this green board with the help of hand span. So all of you observe here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, the total length of this green board is 8 Now come to the cement. I am reading the headline. Listen here. Measure the length of your classroom by using your feet. So, it is dash feet long. See students, it is foot, it is a singular. Feet, it is a plural. Right? So, already I showed how to measure a length of the room by using a foot span. Right? So, what is the answer? Yes, write down here. It is 80 feet long. Right? So come to the last one. D1. Measure the length of your teacher's table in cubits. See, all of you observe here. So students, all of you observe here. This is your teacher's table, right? So now I am measuring with the help of cubits. Look here. It is from here to here, it is 1. The next 2. Yes, the length of this table is 2 cubits. Yes, students, now we complete the exercise number 2.1, right? Yes, students, so come to the second concept, that is a measurement of length in meter and centimeter. Yes, look here. So all of you show your hand, all of you show your palm. See, and this is my palm, right? So now you have to compare your palm size with your parent palm size. Yes, are they equal in size? No, right? They are not equal. Yes. See, so all of you compare your forearm with your parent forearm. Are they unequal? No, right? They are not equal. Now you have to compare your foot size with your parent foot size. Are they in equal length? No, right? They are not equal. So that's why the hand span, finger span, foot span and also a cubit are called as a non-standard units of measurements. Right? These units, they are not giving an accurate reading. Right? They are not giving exact length. Right? That's why we call these as a non-standard units. Then tell me, which is the standard unit of length? Yes, the standard unit of measuring a length is a meter. Right, students? The standard unit of measuring a length is a meter. So this meter gives the exact length of the object. See, by using this meter, you can measure a length of the door, or you can use to measure a length of the tower or a house. Right? See, have you seen a cloth merchant? Yes, here is a cloth merchant, right? How he is measuring the length of the cloth? Yes, he used a rod, right? So this is a meter rod. This length of this meter rod is exact 1 meter. By using this meter rod, he is measuring the length very easily, right? So this meter rod has 100 small division, right? And each small division indicates a centimeter. Each centimeter used to measure a length of the small object. So students, the smaller lengths are measured in centimeters. See, this is your ruler, right? So by using this ruler, you can measure a length of the small objects like eraser, a pencil, sharpener, a duster. You can measure your fingers also, right? The next, it is the smallest units of measuring a length compared to a meter. Students, look here. What is this? This is a measuring tape. A tailor, he used this measuring tape to measure a length of the cloth or a fabric. You can also measure a length of the ribbon or a rope. By using this measuring tape, you have to measure some objects. What is the total length of this measuring tape? It is 1.5 meter. So students, the 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. See here, 1 meter is equals to how many centimeters? So 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. So the short form of this meter is a small m. So one write down as it is. Instead of this meter, I am writing in a short form. That is a small m. 1 meter is equals to, write down this 100 as it is. What is the short form of the centimeter? It is cm. Write in a small letter. This is a cm. See here, how can you read this? 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. So now you tell me, what is the length of this measuring tape? It is 1.5 meter. Yes. Now you tell me, how can you measure a length of the cities? Then how can you measure? Yes, by using kilometers, you have to measure a distance between two cities. For example, what is the distance between from Kotor to Kurligi? It is 25 kilometers, right? Have you seen this type of board in the beside of this road? Yes, this indicates the distance between the two cities. So the distance between from Kotor to Kurligi is 25 kilometers. So this is also one of the standard unit of measuring a length. Students, the distance between two cities means a longer distance can be measured by using kilometer. The short form of this kilometer is km. Right? So students, a centimeter, a meter and a kilometer. These are the standard units of measuring a length. Right? So my dear one, in this class you learn two concepts. Right? Use of a personal units and also measurement of length in meter and centimeter as well as in kilometer. Right? Yes. So already I gave you homework. So those activities you have to do in your home. Right? I hope you all enjoyed this class. Right? So in the next class I will meet with a new concept. Okay students? Bye.